Our town of Highland is a wonderful place to live. The town is full of beautiful parks, friendly people, and free space for outdoor activities. Highland also has great places to hang out with your friends, such as the Lincoln Center. And finally, all of the streets have sidewalks, and the town also provides us with a bike trail. However, we won't have any of these great opportunities if we can't keep Highland clean. Taking 1 minute to pick up trash will help keep our parks clean for a lifetime.
Did you know if a cop catches you littering in any way, you could have to pay up to $6,000?
A common way people litter is by throwing their trash out the car window. If a cop sees you litter, he will write you a ticket.
We the people of Highland don't always notice it, but we litter every day. If we could all just come together and keep Highland the way it is, we could help preserve the beauty of our town.
Hey, pick that up! No! I'm keeping Highland clean.
Littering is not only harmful to the earth itself, but it's also dangerous to the people who live here. If people didn't litter and just threw their trash away, we wouldn't have this problem.
Tatiana, we have to go.
I have to go.
Cleaning up after yourself is the key to keeping Highland clean. Without the help from the people like you, our parks wouldn't be a fun place anymore.
However, the parks aren't the only things we need to take care of. We need to keep the bike trail clean too. Highland is one of the many towns the bike trail runs through, offering us 3 miles of trails. When you're riding your bike, always look for the nearest trash can to throw your garbage in. Do your part in helping keep the litter out of Highland. Time out for trivia. What is the largest fine you could pay if you got caught littering? A, $300, B, $500, C, $1,000, or D, $6,000? The correct answer is D, $6,000.
Did you know that over 80% of items in landfills can be recycled, but they're not? If someone throws away their trash in a garbage can, it's contained, but when someone litters their trash, it becomes a problem.
Instead of throwing away your bottle in the garbage can, throw it in the recycling bin to be reused. When a person recycles, they are making their waste into reusable material. That means the material is being reused to make more bottles instead of sitting in a landfill. Not only will recycling help our environment, but it also helps keep our town clean.
Many people don't know this, but it takes over 13 years for anything plastic to even start to decompose. So instead of just tossing your plastic bottle into our water and polluting our water systems, why not just put it in the recycling bin?
Not only is the trash polluting our town, but it also harms animals. Do your part in keeping Highland beautiful by stepping up and doing it yourself. Remember, the parks are a privilege. Not everyone has them.
Not only does litter affect the way we live, but it affects wildlife as well. You can do your part to save an animal's life by throwing away any trash that you see.
Not only do we have to worry about affecting animals, we have to clean up after our own animals too. If your dog poops outside, be sure to pick it up. It's the right thing to do. Time out for trivia. What percent of items can be recycled? A, 20, B, 40, C, 60, or D, 80? The correct answer is D, 80%.
Did you know that 1 out of every 3 kids have vandalized a playground? Littering is not the only problem we have in Highland. Vandalism is too. When you're at a park, respect the equipment as if it was your own. If you see others disrespecting the park, stop them and remind them of what will happen if we don't keep them clean.
I'm keeping Highland beautiful.
Next is the way we treat our parks. Many kids who bring their foods to the parks don't use the garbage can. Take 1 minute to throw it away. Not only is littering a problem, but it's also damaging to the parks.
Skateboarding is another act of vandalism because it also damages the parks. For example, the steps on the gazebo are coming apart from skateboarding. Keep the skateboards for the sidewalk.
Remember, you're not the only one who wants to play on the playground. Also, riding on parks is not cool either.
Hey, stop vandalizing our park equipment.
Keep the parks beautiful. Many towns don't even have parks, and if we abuse ours, we won't have them either. Could you imagine not being able to go to a park? That would be no fun.
In addition to riding on parks, riding on buildings is vandalism too. Keep our town from looking run down. Time out for trivia. What number of kids have vandalized a playground? A, 1 out of 2, B, 1 out of 3, C, 1 out of 4, or D, 1 out of 5? The correct answer is B, 1 out of 3. The newest addition to our town is the state-of-the-art Lincoln Center. It has been completely redone, and that's why it's important to take care of it. The Lincoln Center now has a fitness center, gym, stage, and multiple classrooms. It's open to all people of all ages and helps keep everyone involved. Take advantage of your facilities. The Lincoln Center also offers lots of summer school and after-school programs for all ages, like sports, dance, and even exercise. Time out for trivia. Which of the following activities are at the Lincoln Center? A, dance classes, B, basketball, C, exercise, or D, all of the above? The correct answer is D, all of the above. And now, a message from our parks president.
Hello, boys and girls and residents of Highland. My name is Carlos Alberto, and I am currently the president of the Highland Parks and Recreation Department. The purpose of creating this video is to bring attention to how important you are to the future of the parks in our town. As you have heard, we have lots of plans for our town. Every soccer field, baseball field, and playground is purchased by your parents and grandparents. These things are given to you so that you can enjoy a greater quality of life. Your newly built Lincoln Community Center is the biggest investment into your future that we have made as a park board. Other plans we have for the future include redoing bike trails and adding new parks and playground equipment to our town. We like to think of these gifts as an extension of the living space of every home in Highland. We want to continue to provide programs and facilities so that people can gather and foster relationships and friendships that will last for generations. I would like to end by saying thank you. Please keep Highland beautiful, and I hope to see you outside.
Now that you've seen all the ways you can make a difference for our town, it's time to get outside and play your part in keeping Highland beautiful. If you see someone vandalizing or littering, tell them to stop. We as a town are trying to keep it clean. There are 23,000 people in the town of Highland, but the only one who can make a difference is you.